Hey guys, it's ZacJacDan back coming to you with another top 10 of sorts Toy Fair New York 2019. These are the things that I found most interesting that they had on display this year at Toy Fair. I wasn't there myself, but just thanks to Chartemis and Pixel Dan and JC for the pictures that they provided on their websites and whatnot. I was able to feel like I was there and see some things. So here's some things I saw that I found were interesting. This is from DC Collectibles. They got the Artist Alley by James Groman. These were vinyl figures, very designer specific. You got the Killer Croc up there, Batman, Joker. There was also a Two-Face. These are very interesting looking figures and nice different type designs that could be very neat for your collections. At the NECA booth, you see the 100th edition figure for Predator. This is the Alpha Predator that they made, and they designed this in-house. And this is not any kind of Predator we've ever seen in any kind of movie or anything. They just made this from scratch, and I thought this was really an excellent representation of an ancient-looking Predator from old. NECA did a really good job on that one. NECA also here gave us Pennywise from It with all these attachments and different head sculpts that they could put on him. And then also we got Bob Ross in the NECA form. I thought that was really nostalgic for my childhood to see Bob Ross, because you go home in the afternoons, you turn on the channel 42 or whatever it was, and you'd see Bob Ross just sitting there painting his paintings. Also from DC Collectibles, here we go. This is the DC Artist Alley again, and this is vinyl figures made by Chrissy, don't remember her name, starts with a Z. These are really neat looking, and I think that for women in our lives, they could look at these and actually feel like they were part of our collecting lives as well if they can collect these little figurines. Really cool looking. And then from, can't remember the name, QMI I believe might be what the design was. But I love this Batman statue with all the Robins and Batgirl kid versions. And you see how happy Batman is. It's a really neat little statue. From DC Collectibles again, we have the Dark Knight's Metal statues. Really neat looking statues with different versions of Batman. That's not actually a Doomsday, that's actually Batman kind of hulking out in a Doomsday version. And then you see the Robins over here, kind of like little goblins on the right hand side. That's really excellent, beautiful statues here. There's a whole lot more of them that they had. I'm not going to show here in the pictures, but these were really amazing looking. And then Storm Collectibles gave us these DC figures. They also had some Street Fighter stuff, Mortal Kombat, whatever. I'm not sure what it was. I don't really pay attention to that stuff, but they're really neat too. But for the DC, they had the Bane, Darkseid, and Lobo here. Beautiful, huge figures. The only issue I see is which right there in the elbow joint, you got some kind of weird holes. And I'd have to have them in hand to see what kind of articulation they have. But as you see on Darkseid, whichever, you see the toe articulation there. So you got a little bit of articulation there. And just amazing, large, huge figures that they provided here from Storm Collectibles. Then with Hasbro Transformers, you had this Omega Supreme. Beautiful, large, massive Transformer here. That's going to be amazing to add to the collection. And then Super 7 gave us these Masters of the Universe movie figures. Excellent choices by them to give us those figures. Back to NECA, they provided us with Toony Terrors, Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees. They had a couple of Pennywise as well. These are really neat looking, cartoony looking horror people. And then NECA also provided us with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoony style or comic drawn action figures. They also had 4 boxes with each one of the turtles and a foot soldier, Krang, Shredder. Really neat to show us these and gives the opportunity to buy something that's so specific and so individual like these, that you don't ever see a lot of things that are hand drawn looking like this as an action figure. It's like the pages are just popping out on us. NECA also provided this look at this diorama of a movie theater scene with the Gremlins. I don't know if they're selling this diorama, but that's why I put this on my list, because this looks incredible. So if they can provide this diorama to us along with those Gremlins that they're selling, then that would make this right here my second favorite thing that I saw at the convention. But Hasbro, hands down, took the bar and just raised it, because they provided so many different figures. I think there's over 35 figures that they introduced and showed us on display here. And this 2-pack right here with Colossus and Juggernaut, it's incredible. It's exactly what I wanted to see. I wouldn't mind seeing it, the Deadpool version of Colossus and Juggernaut as well, but I don't know that we have the rights to those Fox figures yet. And then also the 2-pack with Hulk and Wolverine, incredible looking. I think this might be the first time that we've gotten a comic accurate Hulk in Hasbro since they took back over. And then also, the thing that I'm the most happy about and sad about is the fact they're giving us another Iron Man and Iron Spider that we'd already actually gotten in the past. We spent $20 on each before, and they didn't even have the attachments. Now they're giving this to us again with the attachments on them. So it makes us feel like we wasted our money the first time, but they're finally coming out with the actual figure we wanted, and I'm happy with it. So I thank you, Hasbro, for actually doing it right the second time, but I wish you would have thought about that the first time and maybe not even released them in the first place. So guys, let me know what you think. Toy Fair, what my thoughts were of my top, not quite 10, a little bit more than 10, but my top 10 list here of things that I saw that I enjoyed. And hit the like, notification, hit the bell icon, and subscribe if you can, guys, to ZacJacDan. And I will talk to you guys later.